Pop Squat, coming at you. Shinigami. We've got another track from. This was sent in by Chris. Chris sent in a handful of Shinigami tracks. I think we're now done with the Shinigami tracks from Chris, and we're going to move on to a couple others that he sent in. I'm spacing these out because I don't like to do just same person who sent this in, sent this in, sent this in, sent this. So I kind of peppering these from Chris over the last week, and probably for about another week to go. But this is Shinigami with a track called Home. This is a bit techie video with lyrics here, but I also have lyrics over on Genius. This is produced by Ryini, Ryini. That's kind of a cool name. Came out in 2021. This is telling me. Genius is telling me. And it is listed as rock, indie, alternative rock, emo, and alternative. Interesting. Oh, there's a note here. An acoustic ballad reflecting on life and Shinigami realizing where his home really is. He finds the most comfort in those he loves, the ones who are always there for him. Yep. You will find that to be true. The people you can trust and rely on are your home. Those are the people you can rely on. You can go to for help, you can cry with, you can laugh with, you can do stupid things with, you can get in fights with, and yet they will, if not always forgive you, they will always welcome you back and understand that you were just having an issue. So I automatically am right on board with this. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Let's get into Shinigami with Home. Thanks again to Chris. Reminder, Babytron is coming to Numos in Seattle. $27 to $30 for the tickets on July 6th. Now let's do this. I'll bring lyrics over.
Woke up this morning thinking about the ones I love. I wouldn't be the way I am if it wasn't for you. And I don't wanna live without you here. I don't wanna live in constant fear. Need someone to wipe away my tears. I wanna live in the moment while I'm still here. Before I wake up and it all disappears. I'm scared of being all alone. Guess it's just a part of growing up. Home isn't a place that you can go. Home is just the ones you love the most. I wish I could be forever young. Never thought that I would fall in love. Home isn't a place that you can go. Home is just the ones you love the most. Home is just the ones you love the most. Home is just the ones you love the most. I watched an angel fall in front of me. And when I see you cry, it makes it hard to breathe. For the first time, I don't wanna die anymore. So baby, hold me close. Promise that you'll always be my home. 'Cause you know that I'm scared of being alone.
I gotta say, it can. Maybe there's a touch of codependency there, right? But can you imagine meeting someone, getting to be in a relationship with someone, and have them admit to you, like, I really didn't have a very strong reason to live, and like, I don't. It sounds so bad. I mean, it's very messed up. I don't want to die anymore because you're here. And the reason, and I can understand the reason for that, right? Like, the first time in your life that you feel like actually seen and heard, and somebody is there for you and understands you and wants to be with you and wants to experience life with you, like wants to go places, do things, just do whatever. And that is all you've been looking for your entire life. That's the way I read this. I'm not reading this like a codependent thing. Like, you've just been wanting to have an actual real connection with somebody, and you finally get that. You finally find somebody who you like, you can laugh with, you can cry with, you can be upset with, and who can be upset at you, and it's not like the end of the world, right? It's just like, okay, I know we're gonna figure this out. We're just annoyed with each other right now over this stupid situation, and it's gonna get better, but I'll do it because I want to do it with you. I want to go through this whole thing with you. And I know for a lot of people, especially younger people, like, we have this romanticized idea of what that's going to be like because we see it in movies and TV shows and all. And it's not romantic most days. It's not. It's work. It's waking up and feeling sick, and you still have to show up and help your partner out or do whatever, but you do it because you know it's important. You don't want to let them down, even if you feel shitty, and even if you snap at them for something, like because you don't feel good, or like whatever it is. But you trust them. They're there for you. They're always in your corner. Like, absolutely, this is the thing that everybody is looking for. And don't you want to be that person for someone too? Don't you want to be able to be trusted, to be able to give to somebody the stuff that you want to? Like, that's what a relationship is supposed to be, right? It's not this one-sided bullshit like I control everything and you just do what I say. Like, no, nope, nope. That's something else. That's, you need to be able to give and take and be there for each other. Anyway, I'm just going off on this, but this is such an important thing for people to figure out in life, and we don't really talk about it. We don't, I mean, like, maybe people do with their therapist and things like that, but like in movies and TV shows, we see people fight and they break up and they fight, and maybe one of them kills the other one, or they meet some other people, and like, it's so rare to see people who do the work that they have to do to stay in a relationship and to be there for each other and to be reliable and relied on by the other person. And that's exactly what he's talking about. That's home, right? Anyway, a lot of talking. And don't listen to me either. I'm divorced, and it didn't work. Not because I didn't want it to, but let's keep going.
Guess it's just a part of growing up. Home isn't a place that you can go. Home is just the ones you love the most. I wish I could be forever young. Never thought that I would fall in love. Home isn't a place that you can go. Home is just the ones you love the most. I'm scared of being alone. Guess it's just a part of growing up. Home isn't a place that you can go. Home is just the ones you love the most. I wish I could be forever young. Never thought that I would fall in love. Home isn't a place that you can go. Home is just the ones you love the most.
Yeah, good song. It's just a solid song. Replay. And like I said, all this stuff is true, or is my opinion on what relationships are supposed to be like, and how you're supposed to get along with people and be trustworthy and be trusting, and how to love somebody and how to be good to somebody. That's all we're here for, to have a good time. Not in a dismissive way. I actually think we're only here to enjoy ourselves, because otherwise, what's the point? Why be miserable all the time? Sometimes it's fun to be miserable. Sometimes it's fun to cry. Like, you need to have the whole range of emotion. But this is a good song. This is not a song I will download because it's way too heavy. It will make me maudlin every time I listen to it, even though it is a very good track. Good stuff, Chris. Thanks for sending this in. This is a very different sort of thing, but I think it definitely ties in. Like I get a lot of stuff from Shinigami that I get from like Ninetales and Sewer Person, and a bunch of other people too. But Miles is the first one that comes to mind because he grapples with this stuff all the time. Shinigami also grapples with this stuff and like how to be a human being and how to get by and how to form relationships that are deep and trusting and meaningful and strong and lasting, and it's great. It's really, really good stuff. That's it, Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Actually had a bunch of people join, 3, 4, 5 people join the Patreon in the last few days. I so appreciate that. If you want to join the Patreon, information's down below in the description of this video. There's also info for CashApp and PayPal to send me money to react to tracks. That's the way I filter out the thousands of comments that I get from people telling me to react to things, is if you send me some money, then I will react to it. It's going to take me a while. I'm easily a month or so out at this point, and that's if I'm fully organized. So just be prepared to wait. If you think I missed you, email me. Let me know. Email's down below as well. Thank you very much, Pop Squat. Checking out. I did that, I think, already. Good night. I'll be back with a couple more tracks. Bye.